Teacher realizes the cops discovered her disgusting secret. Teacher? Oh my God. Oh!
Do that, but it's really the age.
Isn't he 15?
I mean, that's
What? We just started the video. What you talking about?
You're being an educator, not supposed to do that, but it's really the age.
Isn't he 15?
I mean, that's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
When disturbing messages between a Texas teacher and a middle school student surface online, detectives step in to investigate.
What type of game you play
but
on
her
stream?
sickening admissions are far worse than they
Hold on. I be playing what? Story games, some sports games. That's about it.
Detectives step in to investigate.
We trying
but
to
her
expand
sickening
my
admission-
palette, but yeah, I'm pretty free today. I can see what I can do right now. Come, baby. When are you gonna? What? When you gonna? What? When are you gonna be coming?
Far worse than they could have ever imagined.
I just saw your hand in the cookie jar.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On July 19th, 2023, the Nacogdoches Police Department receives a call from district officers at McMichael Middle School.
Hey, we've got a situation where a teacher has been, I guess, having an inappropriate
Those are
relationship
pretty
with a
good.
student
They're
outside
trying to
of
get
school.
more.
And it
Need
just
more
came to our
games. Need more.
attention. Another kid here at the school showed the principal over here some Snapchat,
However,
an inappropriate relationship with a student outside of school. And it just came to our attention. Another kid here at the school showed the principal over here some Snapchats that were corresponding between the child and the teacher. But we believe everything.
he showed his partner, and then his partner told another person, and then that person snitched. Good together.
Things been happening during
Good
this
together.
summer break out in town.
The messages, anonymously posted to Facebook 4 days earlier on July 15th, show conversations
summertime.
between a student and
Good night. Well, you finna sleep. It's late. I guess. Good night, then. I'll still up. Remember to get the key. What?
24-year-old teacher Annalie Andrews,
24.
a reading interventionist who was just hired by the district for the recent school year. Investigators contact the student's mother, and she arrives at the police station unaware of the shocking discovery.
We've looked at these messages, and they are obviously a little concerning, maybe even a little inappropriate. So I want you to look at these. They're messages from Snapchat. Are you familiar with Snapchat?
I don't have it.
Well, these messages are from Snapchat, basically, which is an application that you can send messages and pictures and videos back and forth to someone, and these messages and videos, after a certain period of time, they disappear.
However, it appears that someone was able to gain access to the child's Snapchat account,
But
as at least
someone
12
snitched.
screenshots were captured and 2 chat.
Who though? I feel it. He tried. He tried to get out of it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. He tried to. He tried to. I feel it. He tried. He tried to backtrack. I understand. Thing is, why the hell does she have? Why is she using Snapchat? Why is she adding the?
Were deleted.
What grade is your son in? I'm sorry, I'm not
He's
familiar.
going into the ninth grade this year.
Okay, so he's going into the 9th grade, and how old is
14,
he?
15.
15.
15. Did
15.
he just turn 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when did,
21st.
this is a grown woman.
I would think he would have a sense of right from wrong.
We really want to stop this from happening further. Like,
Yeah.
we're taking the initiative to do this. We don't want, if something is happening, we want to stop it now. We don't want it to progress.
I mean, that's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
Yeah. We agree.
Yeah.
We definitely agree.
Though school is out for the summer, investigators are able to intercept the teacher, Ms. Andrews, as she arrives on campus to turn in computer equipment. The evidence made public is
Oh, they picked her little shit off. She got picked off.
already damning, but her own admissions will soon expose the full, horrifying truth.
Hey, hi, Abby. I'm with the police department. My name's Detective Ball. We'd like to visit with you for a few minutes. Have you got a few minutes for us?
I think
24.
so.
Do you mind talking here?
I'm a little busy, but
Okay, sure. Let's go in here. Long story short, I know you're in a hurry, and we don't want to hold you up. one, you don't have to talk to us.
Okay.
You know you're not under arrest or anything like that.
Okay.
But do you know what we're here about? Something's come up.
I mean, I'm not really sure.
Tell us about it.
The mistake I made was
The mistake.
letting him
I already made art for streams. You
contact
okay?
me,
I can show you some of my
and
symbols. I got Instagram.
you know,
Gotcha.
we just talked, and I didn't, you know, think anything of it really.
Whore.
He sort of started to make me feel uncomfortable.
The little man's 15. What you expecting? You expecting him to be on top of the game right now? He's 15. He don't know much about. Like, come on. You're 24, 15, 9 years. Can we start thinking here, please?
And after, you know, after I could tell that was how he was thinking, I, you know, and
Kept
also
going.
just getting some space away from the situation.
Right.
You know, I went on vacation. I like applied to a totally different job. Actually, I'm like going overseas now to like go volunteer on mercy ships.
Notably, Ms. Andrews' resignation letter was submitted on the same day the screenshots were shared to Facebook. In the
she
email
knew.
sent to administrators, she describes traveling overseas to teach at a small academy for children and considers returning to McMichael Middle School in the future.
Was he a direct student of yours, or was he just in the school and he was just that guy?
He was in the school.
Okay.
He wasn't one of my students.
Okay.
Oh, that's
In his
crazy as
forensic
hell.
interview, the student explained he first met Ms. Andrews when his friends told him to go to her classroom, when he should have been in jazz class. It was there they exchanged Snapchat information.
Watch. Hold on. So basically, he was like, "Oh, Miss Andrews, you got Snapchat? Hey, yo, add me real quick. Miss Andrews, add me on Snapchat." That probably what happened.
Probably said some things that
Whole
I
time.
shouldn't have said to him, but nothing criminal ever happened between us.
You talking to him was already
and I don't
criminal
know what
enough.
he said, and you know, it's just really frustrating. You know, I don't know what I was accused of
You need to
exactly.
follow back on IG
Following
so I
a
can share my
Facebook
exam
post,
with you.
Ms.
My
Andrews
DMs
messaged
is
the
open.
anonymous poster on Instagram. In her message, she wrote, "Who are you? What do you want?" The anonymous person replied, "I know what you did." While Ms. Andrews denies anything criminal took place, the detective
that's
hints that
crazy.
he knows more about
Who
the
does
situation than she
That's
realizes.
funny. I ain't gonna lie. That's
I mean,
funny.
you know how you were a teacher when the kids, you catch one, just for example, hand in the cookie jar. I just saw your hand in the cookie jar.
The messages suggest the pair met outside of school on multiple
Hold on, what? And the lead, Miss Call. Miss Call, what you calling him for? I'm in the car. In the car, bro. Damn. Teleport, hurry, do the magic backflip. Shaking my head, baby, I'm walking the dominoes, so if I don't respond, you can find me there. I'm here, damn. 6 hours later. The hell was going on for the 5 hours? What?
occasions.
It's not
In one
open, mate.
exchange, Ms.
Yes,
Andrews
it is.
arranges to pick up the student at his
Hold on.
home, and he
So you coming if you sure you want me to. More than 100%. I want you to park in front of the house like last time. I'll come out to you. Or could you just come to the parking lot? Parking lot where all the way at the River Park or Domino's, baby, where? Domino's, just so I don't really have to go by the house, you know. Just say you're going to hang out with a friend. I did. Are you there? I'll be at Domino's. I was at Domino's for 15 minutes.
writes, "Park in front of the house like last time."
We only were at his house. I mean, I just picked him up from his house, so we never really spent a long time there.
Why'd you do that?
Did you go inside?
I did go inside, once or twice.
Look,
All right, fine.
weird hoes, man. Weird
You
hoes.
see us going, oh my God, we're just talking. Well, yo, hey, this is not the end of the world. We just
Yes,
gotta,
it is.
Really, you know,
Yeah.
I just have a lot going on right now.
Yeah,
I'm about to get on a
excuses.
plane.
again, remember what I said. This whole thing.
Hey, I'm sure there's some teachers in that
In
school
other
she could have talked
messages,
to
they
at
agree
least.
to meet in
Older
parking
men.
lots,
Come
and
on.
even at a local
Older.
Domino's.
Domino's? Just across the street from my house.
Across the street?
What are you thinking right now? What does it sound like to you?
Could be screwing somebody that's old enough to drive.
Ms. Andrews also writes, just say you're going to hang out with a friend.
For a good 2 weeks, he was spending a lot of time out of the house, which is weird for him because he's normally just in the house and on a game. But it was right around the time school let out, so I thought he was just hanging with his friends. Wow.
Y'all first see each other for the first time. Does he
Ain't lie.
show interest in you? Do you show interest in him? How did this kind of get spun up so quick? Or has this been going on for the whole last school year?
No. So I'm obviously I'm not an idiot. I
No matter here. You just might be. You just might be.
I'm sure
You just might be, I ain't gonna lie.
Mind, like probably knew
We'll
that
probably go
he
directly to your mention because I'm going to
might,
be in final bad, so I
you
can say this.
know,
Like,
flirt with me or even
okay.
try to do something, but I just
I'll accept the
thought
request. I got you.
that
I'll accept.
I just assumed like, oh, of course I wouldn't do that. Of course that wouldn't happen.
You did hang out with
I
little
just
bro,
was
bro.
uncomfortable, and I only knew him and not the other kids, and I'm sure I was partially uncomfortable because I shouldn't have been there, but I was just lonely and wanted someone to hang out with.
Let me ask you this: how many times?
You ain't got no friends your age in the league, in the lay?
I think, I mean, I'm just trying to like. I didn't count. Probably like 3 times.
Three, sure it wasn't a little more than that.
I don't know. I'm not trying to think of a number. I just don't really remember.
Less than 10?
Oh, much less than 10.
5-ish?
I think it was less than 5.
Less than 5?
But according to the student, the two met outside of school approximately 6 or 7 times.
Of course it's that. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be 6, 7? Why wouldn't it be that number? Huh? Why wouldn't it be?
Met at his house. Where else did y'all meet?
And
Domino's.
The other place we went to the park, whatever park.
Man, like
like,
had something.
in that
Fuck that.
area, and there were some other kids there, and just like it was just it was just so stupid, and I felt uncomfortable the whole time, and I didn't even know why I was there.
Because he's a smooth talker. He is. He knows how to speak to an attractive young lady. Hey, listen.
It sounds really stupid, but like,
All right, little man got some game, but he ain't know.
I've gotten to know him
Come on now.
as a friend.
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid, and I am just too open, and I'm too like I'm too trusting and too nice, and that I hate to have learned that lesson.
Those are not bad traits to have in this 2023.
By the student's recollection, the first time he, quote, hung out with Ms. Andrews was at a place she took him to, which he calls the mansion.
So at his house, at a park, where else did y'all meet?
The only other place.
At a park.
Place she took him to.
Mansion.
He calls the mansion.
So
Mansion. Oh, she had money on it. Oh, she rich. Hold on.
The only other place was we went to a property I have. It has, it just has, it's just a nice place to hang out, I guess.
Ms. Andrews explains the vacant property belongs to her mother and is occasionally rented out to guests. She'll later take the investigators to the mansion so they can see it for themselves. But as the messages reveal, hanging out was
Ooh, did you just wait? Ooh, shirt. Nah, I work like 40 minutes. Got a laptop. Want to smoke? Just please. Oh, he's smoking too at 15. Hey, live your life, man. Hey, man. You want to hear about a grand? Just one blunt. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. See what I can do right now.
Far from the only thing they were
Smoking with a
there.
15-year-old.
There's mention of drugs. I'm gonna say blame of what?
Now, we did
Weed,
learn a
mama.
little bit about
Weed.
and it's not legal in Texas yet. Every other state just about it's legal, but we saw a little about some smoking. What's going on with that?
I mean, he brought it and he offered me some. I said yes.
They'll just smoke together like people smoke? Okay. That was his. I'm talking about marijuana. Are we talking about the same thing?
Yes.
No cocaine or meth, none of that nonsense. Okay, all right, good.
But based on the child's forensic interview and the more cryptic messages, investigators.
How you feeling? Good. How about you? You there, babe? Of course, don't worry, babe. I still almost can't believe what happened. I can't stop thinking about it.
Are certain something far worse occurred between them.
How many times did some sort
What
of
you mean?
inappropriate sexual event happen? How many times are we talking?
Oh, it happened. Oh, she's a sicko, man. Hey, lock her ass the fuck up. Let's get her out of here. She gone. She done. Let's get her gone. She don't gotta talk no more. Let's get her. Done. Illegal.
It's okay.
Gone. Minor. Gone. Out. Going.
Like 3 times.
3 times.
They be nasty. Bit nasty. Get her out of here. We don't gotta talk no more. 3 times with a 15-year-old, man. Come on. Whatever she talking about.
3 times. You're pretty sure on that?
Sick.
So
3 times. Okay.
I'm not quite sure.
But here's
it
the
could be
important
more.
part to this. Out of those 3 times, did you ever force him?
No, I said no. I said
Okay.
no.
Okay. Did you ever trick him into doing it?
No.
Did you ever say, "I'll buy you Domino's pizza,"
Oh my gosh. I said no the first time, like a bunch of times.
Okay. Well, no. Keep in mind, we have to ask these questions because we have got to weigh. Or
So what about the other
you
2
this
times?
horrible monster, or you somebody that made a silly mistake?
While she's adamant she said no multiple times, according to the child's forensic interview, Ms. Andrews was the one who first initiated the inappropriate physical.
Hey! What I tell you? Come on now. Showing him around the property and they were walking up. He'll come back to the house when Miss Andrews asked him if he wanted to have sex. Wanted to have sex. She didn't even ask for a kiss. She said sex. He told her that he wanted to. He advised that she started kissing him. Then they got busy.
Contact.
Right.
Still, she tries to explain to the investigator that it was the student who made advances and it was unwanted.
So y'all are there. He gets personal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you open up to him?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Where does it progress from there?
I mean, he tried to kiss me and I backed away.
Okay.
And he, I mean, obviously I didn't get up and walk away, which is what I should have done, but I was still just uncomfortable and kind of pushing him off and saying like that I didn't want to do it. And, he was just really hot and heavy, honestly, and he was just saying that like he was almost done. He just wanted to do it, and I guess I mean, it was kind of in that moment that things happened.
Was that the
really
first sexual encounter? Okay. Believe it or not, these type of situations happen frequently. Here's the whole thing. He's just a hair young. That's the only thing that makes this why we're here. You understand that, right? Mm-hmm. And well, you're being an educator, you're not supposed to do that, but it's really the age. Mm-hmm. I mean, do you know how old he is?
I understand.
Do you know how old he is?
Yes.
How old is he?
Isn't he 15?
Although Ms. Andrews is correct that the child is now 15, by her own Missions, their meetings took place during the first 2 weeks of summer break, when he was
Before
still
he turned 15, you sicko.
only 14 years old.
Hey, it's okay. Look at me. Breathe. It's okay. Have we freaked out? No, we got a job to do. Now, if he was like 13, that's really bad.
I mean, it's bad
This
either
is
way.
not, it's illegal. I'm going to say, but it's not way, like way crazy. It is illegal. It is. But I've already told you, when we get through talking, you're going to go about your way.
Now seemingly more at ease, Ms.
Yeah,
Andrews
right.
began sharing additional details about other encounters.
By that time, like, I was just in the wrong mindset, and so it did happen another time.
And that was, when I say 50-50, both parties agreed to this?
Yeah, if
Okay.
that.
If that, you were apprehensive, but went against your better judgment and
Exactly.
Okay.
By this time, like, I didn't say no as much.
You didn't say no at all?
I mean, I did tell him that, like, we shouldn't do it, and, but I did say, like, I was always, like, antagonistic about the situation and, saying that we shouldn't do it. But in my mind, I wasn't aggressive enough.
Or is he using protection?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Lord knows where he got it.
According to the student's forensic interview, before bringing the child to the mansion, Ms. Andrews stopped at a CVS and purchased the condoms herself.
I know where he got it from. Damn.
After several encounters on the trail outside the mansion property, the used condoms would be discarded and
3 times on the trail. They were just getting busy.
A nearby creek. Additional acts took
Lord
place
knows where he
inside the
got
house itself.
I wonder.
We were in a room with a carpet on it.
Okay.
And then at some point, he moved me to the bed that was inside.
The room with a...
So he moved you and y'all got busy, huh? Y'all got busy. How he moving? He ain't moving. What he did, held his hand out. She grabbed it and they started walking towards the bed. Ain't no moving.
Carpet doesn't have, is it outside?
It's in the air conditioned garage.
Oh, okay. So, did you say he took you into a room with a bed?
Yes.
Okay. Be correct about this because it matters.
Okay.
From the transition from the original, the touching, to it's obvious he wants to have sex until the act.
Mm-hmm.
Is he forcing you?
He just didn't really give me much of a chance to say no. I mean, he was just really forward and, like, hands-on, you know what I mean? I mean, he would forcibly do things, but just not in a violent way.
The investigator then asks what they would do after each encounter.
I mean, we would just spend time together, just talking.
As couples do? I mean, a couple
for lack of a better phrase.
For lack of a...
She's trying to cry.
Yes. As
Probably.
people that have somewhat of an interest in each other do. That are in a relationship.
So.
Well, I don't agree to it because it sounds... That's, again, lack for better words.
So, bro, that said she came down and said, she asked him if he wanted to have sex. And all of a sudden, he forced you into that bed, forcibly took off your clothes, and he forcibly bent you over and started getting busy. Forcibly opened and spreading your legs. Excuse me. And it happened 3 different occasions he did this, huh?
Agrees to take the detective to the mansion where the incidents took place. While waiting on a camera to photograph the location, he asks Annalie to share more details about the volunteer group, Mercy Ships.
It's Christian and it's like a supportive environment, and so I wanted to be somewhere where I could
it's a nice house though, to say the least.
Mature and have spiritual support and, you know, people around me that I trusted, and, you know, just to grow as a person and as a teacher.
Right.
And so I would be staying there
Now
for
she
two
want God help.
years.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
With the detective's encouragement, Ms.
Ain't that
Andrews seems
crazy?
to believe a 2-year trip abroad is still on the table. She'll later learn that her next destination won't be overseas. Once a camera arrives, an officer begins to take photographs of the property.
Matt, is this the bedroom we were talking about earlier?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all ever spend any full nights out here, or just?
I mean, we were out pretty late, but never
I mean, we seen the 5 to 11. We seen that.
a full night.
That's, and the main thing what we have to look at, we're, obviously this place is not like what we're normally used to going into. If we walked in here and there's a broken lamp and glass and a marks on it, and we're like, okay, was there a struggle? Was it him? Was it you? That's why we got to.
Okay.
Don't read any more into it than what, that's the deal. This is more of a, just a thing, we're doing our job.
I understand.
Sure.
Yeah. Makes sense.
The air-conditioned garage she
ya?
earlier mentioned is also photographed. The room contains twin bunk beds.
I don't know, sorry, that's a pretty long walk to get you to that bedroom. But hey, he moved you that far into the bedroom. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy reacting to the video. What do I know?
Stuffed animals and a ping
Unless y'all was getting busy on the bunk bed. Then okay. Excuse me, when you got 2 giraffes staring right at you.
pong table, seemingly
Shit.
designed to appeal to children. Once they're finished, investigators ask Ms. Andrews to voluntarily hand over her cell phone, and she agrees.
Does anybody else know about what's going on?
My mom knows.
Told your mom.
Oh, you're sick.
What advice did mom give?
What advice did she give? I mean,
Seek God.
Do the right thing?
You need it.
yeah, she just told me to do the right thing.
The following morning, Ms. Andrews sent another email to administrators, resigning from her teaching position effective immediately. The student's mother also returned to provide consent for investigators to perform a forensic examination of her son's phone. It was then they discovered further messages that revealed the identity of the person who screenshotted the messages and uploaded them to Facebook. The student's girlfriend.
Oh, wait. Wait, what? Wait, whoa. 1 second. So it's okay for you to change your password when you're having sex with a teacher. But I can't, because you keep getting on my account. I keep getting logged out to the point it got annoying as fuck, and you saying you ain't a hypocrite. I texted your mom, also no. I literally caught you cheating, you sick F. N-word, I told you. You didn't even have the B word to tell me. Well, balls. Oh, balls. You didn't even have the balls to tell me when I called out your pathetic ass lie. But you can't keep saying shit like that to keep giving yourself peace. You deserve that much. Now let me see the
Shotted the messages and uploaded further messages to perform a forensic examination
Here,
of her
just hold
son's
on.
phone. It was then they discovered further messages that revealed the identity of the person who screenshotted the messages and uploaded them to Facebook. The student's girlfriend, after logging into his Snapchat
the girlfriend. Wait, what?
account, discovered the messages between him and Ms. Andrews. She was able to piece together the identity of Anna Lee after seeing a separate group chat in which the student admitted to his friends, "I just a teacher." She then posted the messages online.
Oh God, who? Let me see a vid. Who's this guy? Who's green? Nigga, tighten up. Who's green? Who's this guy? Huh? Who's that guy?
And confronted Ms. Andrews herself.
What is that kid saying out there? You need to go entertain yourself with someone else. I don't have time for this. The text between you and him say otherwise, Miss Andrews, and I've been told by other students that you've given them rides, taking them to this mansion. I've been told you had sex with another student too. What about those boys who would meet up at your room during 8th period passing? Oh, don't tell me they was getting busy then too. Well, the police have plenty of time for this, Miss Andrews. I would love to entertain them with this.
Also accusing her of victimizing other students.
Yeesh.
When Ms. Andrews returned to the station to retrieve her cell phone, she was questioned about these accusations.
Don't be offended, but I've got to ask you this. Has anything like this ever happened before with anybody else that's not quite old enough?
No, sir.
And, I mean, if it has, let's get it
It
over.
hasn't.
It has, okay, all right. Can you give me a word on that?
I promise you.
Okay, all right, then. Okay, well, thank you.
No evidence was uncovered that any additional children were victimized. Hours later, police arrived to arrest Ms. Andrews at her home.
Hi, Miss Andrews. Is Annalie here? Are you Annalie? You mind stepping outside for me real quick?
Yes, sir. I don't have shoes on.
All right, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to need you to place your hands behind your back for me, okay?
So you're gonna go to county jail, so you have to get a bond, okay? All right, for me, please, okay?
Why are you crying? You wasn't crying when you was spraying your legs with some 15-year-old. Stupid hoe. You whore.
It's kind of a tough situation, but
Mm.
stuff out all right.
Always victimizing themselves. Holy shit.
She can't take any books, nothing. No Bible, no nothing.
Go have a Bible and
Why she wasn't reading the Bible before she started talking to this 15-year-old then, mother? Huh? Why she ain't had that beforehand? Answer that. Shit.
there that she can ask to read.
In
Hey,
August of
see, we ain't thinking without
2024,
dogs
Annalie
around here
Andrews
nowadays.
pleaded guilty to 4 counts of sexual assault of a child under 17 years old and 3 counts of online solicitation of a minor. On April 8, 2025, she was given a concurrent sentence of 2 years at the Texas Department of Corrections, with 44 days credited for time served and fined $5,000. She must also register as a sex offender.
I would think so.
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
Interesting. Very interesting.